Good afternoon, everybody. This is WX Central Network. Today we are doing a weather forecast. Notice a couple things been a little weird with the weather. One, we do have our Storm Prediction Center working. God bless them helping us out. I'm sorry if you hear any statics in the microphone. I'm trying to fix those as we speak while we're trying to do videos. So let's get on to it and let's get started. All right. So as you see over here, Tucson or Tucson, Arizona, you are going to be in a marginal risk. That's going to be pretty much everything right there. You're just going to be in a marginal risk with that behind you. It's also for Arizona area. You are going to have a general thunderstorm risk behind that. Over here in the Great Oak Plains, Texas, you are going to be in a from Dallas all the way down to Lufkin, all the way to Marksville, Louisiana. From pretty much all the way right down here, you'll be also in a general risk with that behind you. You will have a tornado, not a tornado. Jeez, I keep saying tornado. You will be having a general thunderstorm risk right behind that also. All right, over here for the Virginia area and for the South and North Carolina area from Greenville all the way to Greensboro, all the way up to Richmond. Y'all are going to have a marginal risk for some severe thunderstorms. Just be weather aware about that, please. All right. As you can see, Idaho, Utah. Wait, this is Utah. Nevada, Utah, Wyoming. Utah, Wyoming, Nevada, Colorado, Kansas, Nebraska, Minnesota, Wyoming, and Minneapolis in the Minnesota area. You will be having a marginal risk. Also behind that, what you will be also having from Wilmer all the way to Billings, you will be having a severe thunderstorm, a slight risk for a severe thunderstorm warning. With that addition, you will be having a for the North Dakota and South Dakota area. Also, you will be having a Kansas is right here. I meant to say Nebraska, South Dakota, and North Dakota. You do have a marginal risk. Also, you will be having a 5% tornado risk right here in the South Dakota area from Perry to Watertown, all the way up to Morris and Alexandria. From there, as we go into day 2, there will be 8 from Montana, and from Montana all the way down from Lewistown of Montana all the way down to near Garden City of Dodge City. In the Saline area, you will be having a marginal risk all the way up to the Escambia area with marginal risk. That's going to be pretty much in the Montana all the way down to the Wyoming, some portion here in the Colorado area, and Kansas, Nebraska, somewhat in South Dakota with Sioux Falls, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan will be having a slight marginal risk. Over here, as you can see, these people over here these people over here will be having a oh my god. Sorry, I'm enjoying the marker right now. I'm just trying to figure it out. Over here, you will be having a marginal risk also in the north, some portion of South Carolina. In the North Carolina area, you'll have somewhat major in there. Virginia also, you'll be having some marginal risk. We do have this slight risk areas. Just got to be watch out for those. They're going to be in the Wyoming and South, in the Nebraska, in the Kansas and Nebraska and the Colorado area, and Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and some portions over here in the little divots area. Okay. Day 3. We have another slight risk right here, as you can see, from the Wyoming area and the South Dakota area all the way down to the Oklahoma Panhandle. That's going to be the Nebraska area and the Kansas area. And you do have this long old stretch tornado. Not tornado, marginal risk right behind it. For tornadoes, 2% is going to be right here for the, looks like a 2% tornado risk right here. As you can see, we'll be having, we're going to be actually looking out for this stuff tomorrow. I will be looking out for this stuff to make sure we have everything under control, hopefully. As with the wind, there is going to be significant wind, 15% of wind. So that means for Monday, for tomorrow, that's going to be a day 1. No, that's for today. Oh. Yeah. That wind is for today. That's a 15% chance of wind. And you got that big 5% behind it from Minnesota, Wisconsin, all the way back to the Nevada area. Sorry, I've been at work all day. I am a little brain dead right now. Sorry about that. Over here in the Montana area, you will be having it too, and the Wyoming and the South in the Colorado area, and portion of it right here in the Nebraska area. There actually is no 15% in one of these two. So you will be having a 15, well this is a 15, but what was this one? Oh, that's a group 1 risk for wind. So no group 1s right here, guys, but you do have from Montana all the way down to Kansas, all the way up to the Michigan area, and then Wisconsin, and the Minnesota, and Iowa, and also the Nebraska area and the Kansas area. Nothing. You got that 15% going through the Wyoming, Colorado, Nebraska, and Kansas. And you also got that one over here too, going into from Iowa, Minnesota, all the way up to the Great Lakes. You do have a 15% right here. You do have a 15% right here with the Charlotte and Raleigh and Wilmington area. We do have a group 1 hail conditional intensity risk with that small 15% behind it from Wyoming all the way to Minnesota area. We do have that lovely 5% behind it, so we just need to watch for our heads. We do have a great 5% all the way from Montana to Milwaukee. Wow. Okay, that's good. Probability? Pretty much just 15% risk and a 5% from North Dakota all the way down to Kentucky and the Maryland in the area. Alright, let's be looking at the wind and relative humidity. It's going to be very hot today. It's already hot already today for the Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, and Utah and Phoenix area. Whew. It's gonna get hot again. For the this is your elevated fire risk for both of these. So these elevated fire risks, please watch out for them if you live in those areas. Excessive rainfall is going to be over here from the Wyoming all the way to the Wisconsin area. And for today, looks like there's going to be one from all the way from Texas all the way up to the Nashville, the Tennessee area, the Tennessee Valley area from Memphis. And also it's going to go all the way up this way up here to the Massachusetts area, so we need to be make sure we're good. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, this is new. This is my favorite person that I love looking at with weather. Looks like it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be decent for today. It's gonna be decent tomorrow for the Tennessee Valley area. But what is this? It's gonna be fair tomorrow. So as we are just looking at this is what it's gonna really look like. Nice. Interstate weather. What the? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start looking at this later. Oh, okay. All right. So we're at the SPC thunderstorm area. So today we look like we're gonna have a 10% in the Tennessee Valley area, all the way down to the Texas area, the Great Plains area, all the way up here to the Pennsylvania area. We do have this 70% of thunderstorms coming in from the Montana Valley, from the the Rocky Mountains area, all the way up to the to the Minneapolis, to the Minnesota area, with the South and North Dakota area. Do we have any like dry thunderstorms coming in? Oh yeah, just over here. There's gonna be some dry thunderstorms over here from the Oregon area all the way down to the New Mexico area. If you live in those areas, be weather aware about that, please. All right. Let's go to models. Alrighty. I'm a little new with models, so let's not bully me. Ooh. Okay. So as we got all the way up to 18, which I usually check those. So we do have some weather up here in the this is today. We're not probably going to be worried about today. Today's the 7th. This is tomorrow. So tomorrow at 12 a.m. if you're still awake by then, you will be having some storms over here to be a little not too worried about. I'll be watching the radar if it needs any assisting. There will also be some weather going on right over here in the Colorado area, and the Nebraska and the Kansas area. Over here in the East Tennessee Valley, from Knoxville all the way down to over here the Great Smoky National Park area. There's going to be some rain. Also, Nashville, 12 a.m. You're going to be having some rain. Here in the Lawrence County and I forgot what county this is. Ooh. Johnson County, Wayne County. I don't know what county this is. I'm not too worried about it. From the Lawrence County area and all the way down from where Homewall is. Also, there's going to be some storms coming in. We do got another front of storms coming in tomorrow at 12 a.m. heading up our way. We'll be vigilant about that. I'll be watching that also. For here, we do got some storms coming in. Some storms over here from the Charlotte all the way to Asheboro and Fayetteville. There's going to be some, not too much severe thunderstorm. Here in the Virginia area, there is going to be some storms also, as you can see. Don't know why I put that there. Looks like they're going to be going outwards, so it's good. We'll worry about that later. Well, let's roll up to tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. Looks like we're just going to have some storms coming in. From the Arkansas area and the Kentucky area, there's going to be some in the Tennessee area, also in the Paris area. So we do need to be weather aware about that. Texas, looks like there's going to be some rain, some showers in the Longview area and the Shreveport area. Some storm, some little cluster storm, but not too much right here. We do got some showers right over here, as you can see. Some showers right here, and some showers in the Pacific fall. Probably some little baby thunderstorms. Looks like they're just heading on out like that. Okay. Okay, so as we are looking at some weather coming in, this is pretty much all the multi-day forecasts. Okay. Now let's go to my favorite one, the NAM. So we do have some showers over here in the Tennessee area. So we do look like we got some storms coming in. We got some storms coming in from up here. Some coming in from down here. Some over here. Probably some going to be coming this way to the Tennessee Valley area where I live. Where most of my family lives. Pretty much that's all of there. Let's check the temperature. Oh. See what it looks like it's going to be for the couple days. Looks like Orangeburg is going to be. So as you can see, this is how high it's going to get this week and downwards to the weekend. It's going to all the way to the week. It looks like it's going to stay in the 80s. Then it's probably going to. It's not going to cool down anytime soon for sure. Looks like it's going to stay in the 80s, but during the nights it's going to be in the 70s. Yeah. So we're having a good heat wave going on, guys. So yeah. Pretty much that's all I got. We do have some storms right here. We're probably going to be looking at tonight. We're probably going to see if they have severe thunderstorms. So actually, we can do that right now. We do have some special weather statements going on. Good. That's a flash flood. Okay. Alright, well, guys, we are going to be ending the video here. Not too worried about what this is over here because I don't know what it is yet. I've not got my information on it yet. I should get some information on that. Then if I do, I will make a video about it. We are going to be making a... I'll be making a thumbnail, and when I get the thumbnail done, we'll be doing a lot more weather. Hopefully, guys, you enjoy your day. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy the summer heat. Don't get too hot. That's my best advice. Y'all have a great day. Hope everybody be safe. Be weather aware. Stay out of the danger zone. Okay? If we do get anything tonight, I will probably be streaming it. We'll see about it. I don't know yet. But if I do get anything, I'll let y'all know. I hope y'all have a great day. And WX Central Network out.